Hey guys, it's Gauntlet. Welcome to a new video for me. And today I kind of want to just spend some time strolling around in Fallout 4, update you a little bit about Galactic Civ as well. And yeah, but first, happy 4th of July slash Independence Day to all my brethren in the United States. And I hope the rest of you are all doing great too. Alrighty, so here I am in Fallout 4. This is Starlight Drive-In. This is my capital city. I just thought it'd be fun to give you a quick stroll. So what I really like about this is the front entrance here. I was able to use vehicles, slap those down as part of the wall and some, big train compartments. I have one of the sign mods, so that's pretty cool. Fallout mods install today. Alrighty, and let's go around. Here's the main entrance with this is a new sort of entryway. Um, and yeah, in the drive-in, I have a few things. First up, that is my house over there, directly forward with the power armor stations. Then I've got a giant water plant. This town produces like 100 water plus, I think. Kind of got our town square, to invite everybody to. Let's ring the bell. Everybody get your ass over here. And then we've got the diner, which is cool. I got a pharmacy in back, medical facility. You'll see lots and lots of robots from Robot Home Defense. I use those to try and make people happy, but I put them in shutdown mode because I do find that helps with lag. They don't have to move or whatever. It does tend to help. Not to mention I needed so many frickin' robots, it was getting crowded. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, so that's the pharmacy. We got a diner. There's about 30, 31 people living here. I'm not certain if that counts the robot. This is one of my favorite robots, Forklifter 400G, because that's his only purpose. Robots are unfortunately pretty buggy as settlers, but they're just so much fun. But like he constantly does not want to be a scavenger, even though that's his job. So I really hope they fix that. Now this sort of rear area, we've got some living areas over here, and then this is like my main bar, restaurant, and underneath it here we have Marlowe's Mad Dogs. Dogs is another mod that basically I can place these junkyard dogs and they increase defense and happiness ever so slightly. So I actually have a vendor who sits over here, and yeah, I guess those are his favorite dogs that have passed away. But yeah, I've got quite a few dogs over in there. Interestingly enough, they love to just keep escaping. They will just get through that fencing magically, so I keep having to move them back in, but whatever. Underneath this living area, we've got sort of an expanded, sort of just a basement storage area. Again, more robots, a couple of suits of power armor, storage stuff, and guns. Just spare guns and rifles and machetes and grenades and Fat Man launchers and cool, right? And what I love about this city is I started and I built a giant wall around it, but as I've built out, I've actually needed to excavate the wall away, and that's how that formed. So this place has evolved very naturally over the course of me playing the game, which I'm really happy about. I feel like it just gives it a nice feeling. Found a mod that adds better beds. You're going to hear that sentence a lot. Found a mod. There are tons, and I'm sorry I'm not giving, total credit to all of them. There's too many. I will talk about one in specific in a little while. Uh, that person's actually a singer. She'll go over there and sing. Again, more happiness. Because happiness is really weird in Fallout and really hard to maintain. So, yeah, it just takes tons and tons of stuff to do it. So, yeah, this is a bar called On the Rocks. Very happy with it. Got a pool table and everything. Above here, I did install a new floor, but I haven't done anything with it. I'm thinking a nightclub. Don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. And then, we're going across now. We've got some shopping areas, whatever. Um, this is a little housing area, another little shop. Upstairs is sort of a tailoring place slash, laundry, and this is where I put a lot of mannequins. They're new with the latest DLC. The latest DLC is pretty good. I have the season pass, so it helps uh, because I correct me if I'm wrong, but they might be charging like $10 for that. Not certain if it's really worth 10 bucks, but as part of the season pass, I mean, there's enough of a discount that I'm happy. We're going along the wall here. Here is the sort of rear exit, which also has a sort of mechanics workshop for some power armor and power station and yeah, pretty cool little area. A couple of vendors like to hang out there. There's the big tall blue building at the end of Starlight, whatever. And then I have this actually public showers and bathroom. And then Scrap Hap Jacks. Yeah, so this is a bit of a warehouse. This is Scrap Hap. And he is just vending, but of course robots are bugged, so they don't ever actually sell you anything. Anyways, this is just a sort of workshop where we build the robots. And if we go upstairs, there's a bus on the roof. This rear part of the compound is where the farming happens. Not that there's much farming. Yet another vendor stall, because there needs to be more vendors. Always more vendors. You can see guard towers here and there. We were walking through behind this building. So that's where the tailor was. This is the mayor's office, which is our friendly neighborhood ghoul, the Vault-Tec rep. He is the mayor, as you can see. Robots stay outside. And come on, move. And yeah, this is his house slash office. So pretty happy with how this came out. Um, I also got to tell you, a lot of this stuff is only doable because of Do It Yourself, a mod that lets you put up shelves and then junk on those shelves, and it's one of the most effective ways to decorate an area quickly, and it's been a huge, enormous help for building out my towns and the interiors and stuff. All right, so that's that side, and now we're almost done here. We've got the sort of main market hall area. We've got a nice gun shop, legendary vendor. If you don't know who she is, you will if you play long enough. The red dress is just kind of a clothing shop, and then I've got a little wait area, lounge area over there, and then of course the house. Now, as everybody in Fallout, I collect power armor. But I'm not crazy about it. I don't need to collect infinite numbers of power armor. These are all actually been found. Um, I'm not inventing them. Anyways, not using the console or manufacturing to just build more. And there are quite a few mods that create power armors that are quite nice. Um, this is an Enclave one that's pretty cool, though I don't know if it's the mod or my exact combination of mods. I can't wear it safely, or it will crash my game pretty easily. So it's just on display. Um, so yeah, stuff like that happens. So we got this nice workshop area down here. Got our bobblehead and robot display, magazines, of course, low kitchenette. And then upstairs we've got more display, storage, doghouse, lounge area with music and such. The bed, of course, some plants, and my bathroom. I'm kind of obsessed with trying to make real bathrooms for these poor, poor people. I mean, it's like the best thing about the post-apocalypse you could get would be a nice, decent shower. So, working on that for all my settlements. Some definitely have it worse than others. And then upstairs here is sort of the display room slash the more advanced workshop. If you're downloading as many mods as I am, you end up with lots of different required sort of workshop stuff, like advanced engineering workbench and weaponsmith workbench, and of course the armorsmith workbench. So backpack workbench. So you just need more and more room to place all these things. I just put in all the mannequins, which is nice. Really happy about that, as well as this display for power armor. Though I can't get these lights to work. Yep, they don't want to work. They are plugged in, but whatever. So yeah, that's my house. Now, I know it's not super impressive because I mean, other people have done crazy things like build a giant airship in the workshop, but hey, this is me. Pretty happy with this. I do cheat. I do give myself some resources in order to do this, mostly as a time saver. Um, but usually just for sheer amounts of wood and steel. I really haven't had to do much. I will actually just play the game and go scavenge. So yeah, I don't feel too bad about everything. You know, some stuff that people are doing, I mean, it's just impossible to actually do. This is feasible with the amount of time I've put into the game. It's just really, really hard. Anyways, so I'd like to show you one more settlement. As you can see, I got quite a few. It's a custom settlement using a mod called Conquest. Now, unfortunately, I put it up off the map, so I might need a mod that expands the map a little bit. But Conquest lets you build a settlement wherever you want, and I chose the Nakano Residence, which is a location introduced by Far Harbor, the DLC. And at this location, it's how you get to Far Harbor. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to build myself a little port that I could hop to and fro between when I'm in Far Harbor and the mainland. So yeah, I've been working on it. It's not done, but thought I'd show it off. It's coming along well. And while we wait for this to load, I'd also like to announce Galactic Civilizations 3 Gauntlets Race Mod 4.5 is out. So there's a new version of Gauntlets Race Mod available. It adds a new ship set, a couple of new race portraits, fixes some bugs, adds more ship names to different types of ships, adds star bases to the Toth regime if you know that race. So you know, add some nice things. Um, it's not a huge update. It's not like it's adding 10 new ship sets or something, but yeah, I'm quite happy with it. That lazy cat, so lazy. It's like mine. Um, so yeah, this is a little moody getting here at night. Um, Basically, this is where you would normally walk in, and you can see right away I've added a few bigger items to this area. So that's the original Nakano residence there. Then I added a lighthouse. That's the boat you actually take to get to Far Harbor. And then this is the main building over here, and it's built into the cliffside, and it's quite big. It's probably the largest single habitable structure I've built. Um, and then way back there is another large structure, kind of a warehousey type thing that I'm playing with. So it's a bit dark here, but there's catwalks going up into there. And, you know, a couple of guard posts, storefront. Yep, someone's singing. That's good. Everyone is apparently stuck at the main entrance. Hold on, that's getting a bit much. Let's just shut that off. There we go. All right, coming in here, you know, you have this sort of waiting lounge area. This is basically like meant to be a hotel. She's singing, and that's where you can go up and order food, drinks, whatever. And then if you actually rent a room, you're allowed to pass through this door. This is also my first facility where I'm really like trying to do interior walls and stuff and not just one big room. And yeah, that is an awesome kitchen slash diner. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do it yourself. One of the best mods, honestly, to come along in a while. I really love it. Conquest is also fantastic, but you know, what good is having all this space and all these different places to decorate if you have to place every individual item? This just makes things so much faster. So books and ingredients and Nuka-Cola or gun and ammo or wine bottles, it's great. Let's turn on the light. All right, then we have a nice roaring fireplace lounge. I got to work on those displays. That doesn't look very neat. Um, we got a little area over here, just a collection of cool paintings and robots and other models to display. Functional displays, another fantastic mod because it gives you real little models and extra display cabinets for all sorts of stuff. It's just great. And then, you know, another little area to just hang out and look. Um, this was originally going to be a bedroom. It was, but I took it down because I built the second floor. We got a little basement down here, and a doghouse, actually. There's stuff down here, and this is built into the rocks, as you can see, so shitty little basement. Okay. And then more importantly, we have a bathroom, and this is the best bathroom I've ever done. Got a barber chair, got your mirror and such, got your shower and toilet, got your you know, all your all your things, everything you need. So yeah, pretty happy with that bathroom. And functional door, hooray! Then we go upstairs, and get this, I put in another bathroom. Just crazy. I haven't finished decorating this floor at all, but I've got the structure for another bathroom. These people are living the life, man. And then this is kind of the hotel part where there will be lots and lots of, well, there will be some bedrooms in here. So this is another bedroom, that's two. Then you've got a nice double bed over here. That'll be 3 and 4. And then this room here is going to be my room for when I'm staying in this town. So this is the master suite, if you will. So this room's begun to be decorated, but certainly not done. And then we exit the hotel. I think that, nope, there is one more floor, kind of a warehouse floor. Probably going to end up being, I don't know what. I might tear this floor down and redo it. Nothing's really in here yet, and I might make it into more hotel rooms. We'll see. I'm not trying to make this town into a huge town, though. You know, my capital has 30 people. I'm thinking this is going to cap at like 20 at most, which is what I do for most of my towns. Hi, Codsworth. All right, so that's that building. Oop. Oh, you know, and the Nakano's grandfather, yeah, his grave was out here. We we may have bulldozed over that. That may have happened. Whoops. All right, then we have a new warehouse building. This was so I could experiment with the DLC's warehouse sort of construction kit as opposed to a mod's construction kit, as well as this manufacturing stuff. I haven't gotten super into the manufacturing. I also already have a mod to enhance the manufacturing. So this is a recycler, which is super useful. It takes your junk and turns it into the core components. If you're like me, you're just OCD. You hate seeing all the individualized junk. You just want to see component quantities in your workshop, so I did that. But beware, it seems if there's enough, that might cause issues. If there's like, you know, 5,000 fertilizer, it seems to be causing issues in my game right now. Oh, and I had issues with resources and didn't finish that poor robot, so he's just wandering. Anywho, um, yeah, so this is coming along. It's under development. We go up the stairs. Got a nice little workshop area. And then we leave and we're on the rooftop here, and this is going to be like a market. That's going to be some sort of special shop inside this trailer. Got a nice observation story. You can also see from here I've got a central guard post because this village has been attacked by Deathclaws. And, you know, big warehousey area. There's going to be shops. Um, you know, we'll see. It's going to take a lot of work to finish up this place. So, yeah. That is that. That's pretty much it. There's lots and lots of room around here, so I will probably build like a couple of small houses and stuff. Pretty happy with the warehouse, the lighthouse location. That came out well. Yep, that's where I put the main generator too. Um, so yeah, built this sort of pier, needs work. But yeah, so there you go. That is my village for Far Harbor. And the last thing I'll say is just give you a look at my character. And there are a lot of pieces of kit on there, but I think I look pretty badass. And yeah, I made all this selection of armor I really put together just for traveling to Far Harbor. Um, you know, normally I would wear a bowler hat. That's the kind of guy I am. But Far Harbor's cold, and he needed that gray knit cap. All right, this has been a long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Just toying around with Fallout. And Galactic Civ has a new version, so you should definitely go and download that. Updates everything nicely for version 1.8. You don't need the hotfix anymore. Adds a new ship set, adds new stuff. The next version of GRM, of course, will probably also add another ship set that I've started working on. All right, guys, thank you so much, and have a happy 4th of July.